Hello, and welcome to Ranking of Saturn, episode 61. Today we are ranking 3 more Sega Saturn games for our growing list of European Saturn games. We are currently at 201. We have 40 games to go. Today's selection is a mixed bag, I would say. 2 of them are quite interesting. The first one we're going to play today, I wouldn't call interesting at all. But that's me. Maybe you're into it. If so, good for you. That's awesome. I cannot join you. The first game we are going to play today is the last NFL game to ever come out for the system, at least in Europe, as far as I know, is Madden NFL 98. This is one of the extremely fraught members of the EA Sports 98 selection. Maybe the only game in the entire EA Sports 98 lineup on the Saturn that actually runs well. Unfortunately, it's like the least interesting sport of the bunch to me, so oh dear. Anyway, let's get rid of the list, bring up the capture view, and hit OK. There he is.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, we finally made it to San Diego. Now let's head into the stadium for Super Bowl 32.
Okay. Oh god. That's not good. The game just crashed mid-FMV there. That was, that's no good. Shall we try that again? Let's try that one again, shall we? The disc looked pretty flawless when I looked at it earlier. So, if it does it again, we might just skip the video. Oh god.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Please don't die on me. Please don't die on me. Don't do it. Not now.
Well, we finally made it to San Diego. Now let's head into the stadium for Super Bowl 32.
Try again.
Hi, I'm John Madden. Welcome to Madden NFL 98.
How much do you think they paid him for that one soundbite? To get in the camera and say that one line? That's an interesting loading screen. You know, not as good as the title screen for Madden 97. Because if you forget, the title screen for Madden 97 was just a big full screen image of John Madden just standing there smiling at the camera. There was no text. It was just a picture of him standing in a studio staring at the camera with just press start flashing on and off at the bottom of the screen. Which was very funny. Okay, what do we got here? Backup options. Okay, so it does support the cartridge by the looks of it. Okay, system, blocks free. 44, needs 128 blocks to save. So going to the cartridge. Okay. Quarter length, 5 minutes, sounds good to me. Skill level, pro, rookie, Madden, rookie. Don't want to do this. Injuries, Maddenisms, which I believe, if I remember correctly, is him randomly talking over the game at points. You don't know when it's going to happen, it just will. Commentary on, fatigue off, fuck that. User records, salary cap, what? I suppose there's like a management mode in this, maybe? Trading deadline, penalty levels. How likely is a specific penalty going to be caught? Is that internal grounding or initial grounding? I don't know. What's clipping? Full start? Okay. Holding, punt catch, fair catch. Defensive pie? Offensive pie. What? Face masking? Personal foul, rough kicker, rough passer. Okay. No idea what any of this is. Controller, here we go. Okay. Dive, hike, pass, speed, spin, lateral, what? Dive, okay, A is dive no matter what. C is jump, usually. When it's not pass or hike. B seems to be speed. Or change control to closest player. Y is a power tackle. Oh my god. I'm not going to remember half of this. Okay. Oh my god. Custom season, fantasy draft, front office. What's front office? Oh, it's for like custom teams. Okay. Fantasy draft? I have no idea. Tournament, season, custom season, regular season, exhibition. Let's do exhibition. Away team. I don't know. Jaguars, Colts, Oilers, Packers, Lions, Broncos, the Cowboys. Oh God, I don't know. The Jaguars sounds good. Home team. The Bills, the Ravens, the Falcons, the Cardinals. All-Star Madden 1997 team with maxed out stats. Okay. Oh man, I don't know. The Bills, fuck it. I don't know. Stadium select. That's cool, you've got like a large selection of different stadiums. A lot of stadiums actually, holy shit. Huh. I like how the middle of this one is a looks like a baseball field. Maybe it's because they use the stadium for baseball as well. Fuck it, let's do it here. Why not? Modified rosters, weather, rain, wind, snow. Snow. Do it in the worst weather possible. Nah. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, who do I play as? Both the Jaguars. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Welcome, everyone, to San Francisco, California, and the monumental matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills.
Here are the keys to victory for these two teams.
Okay. I'm not going to remember any of this.
Jacksonville, call it in the air.
Heads.
It's heads.
Okay. I won the toss. Defend, receive, kick, defend. What? Kick?
Jacksonville has won the toss and elects to kick.
Oh God. Oh, now we're going to actually play this fucking thing. God damn it. I don't know. Middle.
Hollis gets set to kick it off.
Well, go on then. A button. B button. C button. Okay, there we go. Oh.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 27.
I don't know. Dime? Not a clue.
Thomas with a 5-yard run.
God damn it. Nickel. Fuck. Blitz.
Win with the tackle.
Okay.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
I don't know, a 4-3 maybe. I have not a clue. The man lock. Let's go with the man lock.
Thomas makes the catch for a gain of 1.
That seemed to work. Let's do that again. Man lock. Fucking kidding me? Okay.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 8.
B button's doing nothing. C button does nothing. Cool.
Incomplete.
God fucking damn it.
That brings up 2nd and 10 on their own 8.
I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. What's a jumbo? A jumbo far. A jumbo far counter. I don't know. Fuck. Okay.
Spielman.
I'm trying to pass it to someone. A, B, and C did nothing.
Means with a 4-yard run.
I don't know, man. A strong flood sounds good, whatever the fuck that is. I got caught. I got stuck on my other players. I couldn't get out. I got stuck.
And 10 from the 11.
Oh my god. Nickel? The man zone. Let's enter the man zone. Whatever the fuck that means.
Schwartz with the tackle. So it'll be 2nd and 7 at the 8.
Man lock.
Jerkovic with the tackle. That brings up 3rd and 9 from the 10.
Seemed to work. Also, man under. We've entered the man zone. We've done the man lock. Let's do the man under.
4th and 9 at the 10.
I don't know, 3-4. The double man. I'm just picking every play with the word man in it.
It's good.
Here's the recap of that last drive.
A middle wedge?
Christie gets set to kick it off.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it could go all the way. What the fuck? Go on, you piece of shit, let's go. Oh, just short.
Let's take another look at that.
That was insane. Like, what was that? I think that's the most luck I've ever had at one of these games, ever. I like how this replay has no sound. Oh, come on. That looked over the line to me, but sure, whatever.
So it's 1st and goal from the 1.
Special. Clock. Kneel, whatever the hell that is. I don't know. Not a clue. What?
So it's now
normal
goal from the
pro
4.
form. Quick toss. Basic stuff. I don't know. What? Just get there.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Okay. Oh, we get to see a dance animation. That's good. What does WR mean? A 3WR or 4WR? Not a clue. Let's go for a 4WR. A shotgun, that sounds good. A curl drag. I don't know what any of these things mean. Wait, what's happening? Oh god, get up.
The 2-point conversion is good.
Let's take a look at the drive summary.
I have no idea what's happening. Double cross?
Hollis back to kick it off.
Okay.
That makes it 1st and 10 at the 44.
Goal. Blitz C. I'm just hitting buttons, man. I'm just hitting buttons and hoping that things happen.
2 yards lost on the play. That brings up 2nd and long at the 46.
Cloud. No idea what that means. What is the cloud formation good at? Are you kidding me?
Thomas with a 17-yard run.
End of the first quarter. A storm.
Lagerman with the tackle.
Run head first into that guy.
That makes it 2nd and long from the 33.
It's time to enter the man zone again. Incomplete.
Broken up by figures.
Dime. Double sting.
Good. Good. Good.
Incomplete.
Here's the thing about all of these American football games. They are aimed squarely at people who already know all about the sport, which makes it very hard to understand the game if you're not familiar with the sport. Someone needs to make an American football game where it actually, like...
And it's no good.
No good. Where actually, you know,
It's
very
10.
patiently goes through the rules and teaches people how to play the game. Because all of these NFL games are all the fucking same. They all assume you know everything. And you're already an expert at how the sport is played, you know? Oh, miss.
Incomplete. That makes it 2nd and 10 on their own 39.
Okay.
Rogers with the tackle. It's 1st and 10 at the 50.
Far. HB screen. What does HB stand for? No idea. Fuck you.
Hansen with the sack. It'll be 2nd and long from the 43.
Try again. Interception. Cool.
Jones with the interception.
Fair enough. Let's replay there, the interception. Again, no music, completely silent.
So it'll be 1st and 10,
You know,
the 44.
I'm assuming they're using the same code base as Madden 97 for this, because it does look very similar visually. And that 97 game did run quite well, so I'm assuming, you know, this game also runs pretty well, so I'm guessing that's why.
4-yard loss on the play. That brings up 2nd and long from the 48.
Because so far the performance, there's been nothing bad about the performance at all.
Hey, you better get some help if you're going to block that guy.
So it's now 3rd and long on their own 42.
In terms of like visual fidelity and detail, I can't say it looks that much different from 97 from what I remember. We'll have to do like a side-by-side at some point. Are you kidding me? This motherfucker.
Reed makes the catch for a gain of 23.
I mean, we'll have to do like a side-by-side, bring up some footage of 97 and compare it, because to me this looks basically the same. Cool.
So it's 1st and 10 from the 20.
A jumbo far. I don't know, a sweep, whatever that is, whatever that does for me. Fuck. Oh god, get up.
6-yard loss on the play. That brings up 2nd and long from the 14.
No idea.
We're coming up on the 2-minute warning.
Yeah. There we go.
Jackson makes the catch for a gain of 27. So it's 1st and 10 on their own 41.
Quick toss. I'm just hitting buttons here, man. I'm just hitting buttons.
Rogers with the tackle. So it'll be 2nd and 5 from the 46.
I don't know. A weak flood. Silly. Okay.
You're trying to complete a pass when your quarterback's on his back.
I don't know. Far again. Screen. I don't know. Get it? He got it. Okay.
Brown makes the catch for a gain of 13.
No, this way, please. Thank you. Ugh. 1 yard.
Means with a 1-yard gain on the run.
I don't know.
Burris with the tackle. That brings up 1st and 10 from the 31.
Shotgun. I don't know. How do I kick it? Hail Mary. Fuck.
Broken
well.
up by Burris.
Half time.
At
Thank God.
halftime, it's the Jaguars 8, the Bills 3.
When the game is tight like this, the stats usually reflect it. Nobody's running away with this one.
God. Yeah, those sure are some stats. I have no idea what I'm selecting. Middle wedge.
Christie back to kick it off.
Okay.
That makes it 1st and 10 from the 35.
Special clock. Stop clock. Whatever that is. I feel like I've got to read several books in order to fully understand this game, and that's no fun. What?
Incomplete.
The fuck was that? Why did that happen?
That brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 35.
Okay. Oh god. Nope. Just run backwards.
Lost on the play. That brings up 3rd and long from the 24.
Get up, you prick!
Washington with the tackle.
Oh my god.
That makes it...
They're so sluggish.
At the 30.
They move so slowly and they turn so slowly and it takes them so long to get up off the floor. Are these really athletes? I feel like professional athletes would be a little bit more like spry on their feet than this.
Incomplete.
Whatever.
That brings up 1st and 10 at the 30.
I don't know. Tango. Tango sounds good.
Short loss on the play. It's 2nd and long at the 31.
I feel like American football is double man. I feel like American football is like really long stretches of absolute boredom with the occasional like brief burst of excitement. It's like, you know, like multiple minutes of like nothing happening. You know, like, you know, 10, 15 minutes of nothing interesting really happening. And then like, oh my God, 30 seconds of like mad excitement, followed by another 10 to 15 minutes of nothing happening. Then another 30 seconds of excitement, followed by another 10 to 15 minutes of nothing happening. Oh my God.
They heard that one in the next county. They'll probably just tape that up.
I injured him.
It'll be 3rd and long at the 34.
The zone dog, whatever that is.
Early makes the catch for a gain of 12.
The sweet blitz. There we go. That's wide. That's wide.
And it's no good. That makes it 1st and 10 at the 29.
Get it? Yeah. Oh, he got it. He caught it. He caught it.
McCardle makes the catch for a gain of 21.
Let's go for a weak flood. Go for it again. Do it again. Yeah.
McCardle with a 22-yard.
Oh, this is dumb. The HB screen sounds good. Oh, he missed it.
Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 28.
Get it? Oh, he got it.
It's like a football magnet. It's anywhere near him, he catches it.
Far? Let's try HB screen again. Get it? Yeah, he got it.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Another dancing animation. That's a pretty good dancing animation. I don't know, normal, far, another HB screen. I blocked it. Oh well, that's
The
fine.
two-point conversion is no good.
Let's take a look at that scoring drive.
I've got like a healthy lead. That's weird. Am I winning? Why? Why am I winning?
Hollis back to
I'm
kick it
barely
off.
trying, and I'm winning.
That makes it 1st and 10 at the 28.
Let's try a 43 base, whatever that does. Got stiff neck now.
Tyndale makes the catch for a gain of 7.
Okay, somebody else.
Robinson.
Somebody
with
else
the
took him
tackle.
out.
That brings up 3rd and 4 on their own 34. Flags fly.
Oh fuck.
Holding. Number 60. Offense.
What? 3rd and 14. What? 3rd and 14? I have no idea. 1st and 10. I have no idea. Sure. I don't know.
After the penalty, it's 3rd and long from the 24. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and long on their own 24.
Man lock. 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Okay, whatever. End of the 3rd quarter.
The end of the 3rd quarter, it's the Jaguars 14, the Bills 3.
Okay. One more quarter to go. One more quarter to go.
Incomplete.
Oh well.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 on their own 18.
There we go.
Looks like they've got it.
Oh, this is fancy.
Brown makes the catch for a gain of 10.
I mean, the game obviously already knows exactly what the distance is. Like they're going to do the little animation just for, you know, just for kicks. Oop, there we go.
Brown with a 9-yard gain on the pass.
Try a streak. 4 minutes and 10 seconds. We're almost there. Fuck.
Broken up by Burris. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from their own 36.
What's a fade? We'll try a fade, shall we? Fuck you.
Covered like a blanket. That one wasn't going anywhere.
That brings up 3rd and 10 from the 36.
A play action. Sure. Okay. Get it?
Incomplete.
Can't seem to land any passes.
That brings up.
And I don't know if it's my fault or just bad luck. Near? I've got a strong flood. Yeah, you got it. Oh my god.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Another victory animation.
Let's take another look at that.
Ooh, angled shot. These replays really need some music. They're so quiet. It's like a little jingle or something, you know? Like something, anything. Can I kick it? Try a slant.
The 2-point conversion is good.
Let's take a look at that drive.
Damn, I'm really ahead. What the fuck? Why am I winning? I'm not even trying really. Here's the thing. I might be winning, but I don't understand why. The game is not giving me a good grasp of exactly why I'm winning. I'm just hitting buttons here, and I think I'm just getting lucky.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 34.
It's time to enter the man zone once again. We've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh my god. Hurry up, please.
Incomplete. So it's now 2nd and 10 at the 34.
The rush zone. Let's try a rush zone.
Incomplete. It's 3rd and 10 from their own 34.
A double man. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Tyndale with a 44-yard gain on the pass.
Not going to do a replay of that? I feel like that deserved a replay. No? Fine. Just a regular man. Nothing crazy.
There's a flag on the play. After the penalty, it's 1st and goal at the 5.
What? What did I do? What did I do?
Encroachment. Number 97, defense.
Short yardage can be as tough as long yardage when you don't have any room to work in.
All right, you got one.
Touchdown, Bill.
They're just going to kick it. It's fine.
The extra point is good.
Here's the story on the scoring drive.
I don't know. Middle wedge.
Christie gets set to kick it off. That makes it 1st and 10 from their own 49.
God, this last quarter's going really slow.
There wasn't any way he could get to that one.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 from their own 49.
This is dragging out so much. Hurry the fuck up, please.
Flag.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well. It's fine. Look at him go.
Pass interference. Number 41, defense. That penalty is declined.
Yeah, these replays need some music. This is weird. Okay. Okay, come on now. Come on. I like that guy's name is just Largeman.
The extra point is good.
Like his name is just Largeman.
Summary of that drive.
Okay, man. Nope, that's pause. Don't do that. Back off. Just trying to skip. Oh, God. No, tell you what. Let's let the computer take over. I'm done.
Christie gets set to kick it off.
And then while the computer's doing that, I can come up here. I could bring up some footage of Madden 97. we can try and get a sense of how much better or worse it looks. Appear above play.
That brings up first
Double
and
gold,
10 from the
whatever
23.
that means. Not a clue. Dime.
Spielman
Double
with the tackle.
blitz. Okay. I don't know. It looks kind of the same from like a fidelity standpoint perspective. Whoop. Wrong way.
Ringing so loud, he's
My
going to run into
God.
the fire.
Lost 5 yards. Great. These last few minutes are taking forever. What the fuck is going on? Shotgun.
Timeout. Call by
Gun.
the defense.
Jesus Christ.
Remaining.
Curl drag. I think the Madden 97 play selector looks better. I don't know. More pleasing to the eye than the 98 play selector. I think the UI elements, because they're relying on like dithered transparency, don't look nearly as nice.
Holding.
Gain on the pass.
Offense.
Whereas 97 is using like solid colour for its what is holding? Holding the ball? For its visual. I thought holding the ball is what visual design. What? A lot of solid blocks of colour, as opposed to these like, I don't know what I'm doing, dithered transparency areas that just don't look nearly as nice. Oh my god. Here's the question. Do we wait post, whatever that is. Do we wait for the game to end? It's got 1 minute and 6 seconds. Theoretically, 1 minute and 6 seconds. Or do we
38.
just end it here? Because I've kind of seen everything I want to see. That's it. Kick more, kick more. Let the timer run down. Yeah, that's it.
So it'll be first and 10 at the 29.
So I think, so far from what I can see, I think Madden 97 might be a more aesthetically,
First down.
I don't know, just might be just a cleaner looking game. The pass, holy shit! From like a UI perspective, because all the dithered rectangles of the Madden 98 that again. Visual design just really aren't. Don't look anywhere near as good.
Incomplete. It'll be second and 10 at the 29.
Oh my god! Just hurry up! Please hurry up! Please hurry up! AI, find it out. Okay. Less than a minute on the clock.
Great defensive play by Thomas.
No, I'm not doing this anymore. What does calling a timeout even do? Oh my god, get off. No, I think we're done. We've seen enough Madden 98. I'm sorry, this game is dragging out. It's weird. The last quarter has been longer than, like, almost as long as the other 3 quarters combined, it feels like. Jesus Christ.
Before it even got near him.
Fuck this. I'm done. No more. No more Madden. No more. I'm done. I'm so fucking done. God. I don't know, it seems like a perfectly acceptable product. Like the performance is good. It seems like it has a lot of options and modes for the people who want that. I'm not the guy to rank these Madden games. I don't care. Okay. I just don't care. I acknowledge that this game seems relatively well made for what it is. But I don't know. It just I struggle to care. So it's probably going to go down here with the other NFL games. Which is here. I'm going to go ahead and say, I don't know, man, based purely on entirely subjective reasoning, I'm going to say Madden 97 looks a little bit nicer. So it's going underneath Madden 97. Madden NFL 98. I don't know. I don't. Ugh. It's going right here. So I knew 158. Congratulations to Madden 98? Madden NFL 98? Anyway. That's enough of that. Okay, time to actually do something, play something interesting. So, this next game we're going to play is a game that is extremely good on the PlayStation. It is maybe one of my favourite PlayStation 1 games ever. It is one of my favourite games from this game's respective franchise. It is an extremely well-liked and popular game for the PlayStation worldwide. A version of this game came out for the Sega Saturn. Only in Japan and Europe. This didn't get a North American release. But here it is. It's Wipeout 2097, also known as Wipeout XL. This is one of the best sci-fi racing games of the 1990s. In my opinion, it is the best PlayStation 1 Wipeout game. Like, I have respect for Wipeout 3, but I personally don't really care about Wipeout 3. From like a stylistic standpoint. So, let's have a look at how the Saturn version of Wipeout 2 holds up, shall we? Spoilers, not well. Not well at all. So, our old friends are here, Tantalus and Perfect Entertainment. Two companies that seem to specialised in putting out ports to the Sega Saturn during this time. This seems to be where they got most of their business. It's a cool intro. Wipeout 2097. It's funny because when Wipeout 2097 came out on the PlayStation, Psygnosis was already owned by Sony. Sony had bought them by that point. And it's weird to think that a Sony-owned developer were continuing to have their games ported to rival platforms. You know? Like, Wipeout kept appearing on the Saturn because Sony let it. Okay, so... it's... Okay, so Wipeout 2097 on the Saturn is, recognisably Wipeout 2097, but it's weird. It's a weird version of the game, for multiple reasons. One, the Saturn version has absolutely none of the Red Bull, like, branding over it that the PlayStation version has all over it. If you play the PlayStation version of Wipeout 2, there is Red Bull branding all over the game. All over the menus, all over in-game, like, billboards. Psygnosis got a lot of money from Red Bull in terms of in-game advertising for this game. Also, one of the things that... Oh, okay, wait, I took too long, apparently. One of the things that people know most about Wipeout 2097 is the soundtrack, and how the soundtrack usually is supposed to contain an instrumental version of Firestarter from The Prodigy. Firestarter is not in this version of the game. So, no Red Bull branding, no Firestarter. Two of the things most people know about the PlayStation version of Wipeout 2097. Let's go with a Physar, standard starter ship, race type, arcade, time trial. So another thing, the Saturn version of Wipeout 2097 is a one-player only. Which is a big deal. There is no multiplayer in this version of the game. None. Which is wild. Okay. I want to say the PlayStation version... Oh, I forget. Did the PlayStation version have split screen, or was it System Link only? Still. It may have been System Link only still. On the PlayStation version. Wipeout may not have gotten split screen multiplayer. Might not have gotten split screen multiplayer until Wipeout 3. I forget. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wipeout 2 was still System Link only for multiplayer on PlayStation. But at least it's there, you know what I mean? References. Let's turn weapons on for now. I typically don't like weapons, but for the sake of showing off the game, let's turn the weapons on. Plus, I want to hear the robot voice say missile, missile, missile. Okay. Talon's Reach. The starter track. Okay. Okay, loading's not too bad. That's not too bad of a load time, but check out this frame rate.
2, 1, go.
Oh, I timed that badly. Yeah. Wipeout 2097 on the PlayStation runs at a... Oh, god damn it. Locked.
Autopilot engaged.
And I do mean locked, like 30 frames a second /25, depending on the region. Whoops. The Saturn version runs at about somewhere between 15 and 20. This is not a version of the game that runs especially well.
Missile.
Oh god.
Electrical bolt. Missile. Riot.
Oh god. Ugh. And as a result of the poor frame rate, the controls in this version of the game feel like shit.
Energy low.
The controls feel so heavy and sluggish compared to the PlayStation version. Oh god.
Missile. Rocket. Riot. Autopilot. Missile.
Oh.
Missile.
I autopiloted directly into that guy's minds. Let's try that again. This is why I'm not a fan of the weapons. It gets in the way of the race.
1. Go.
Ugh, did I hold it again? Down too much again. You can get a boost start if you can. By the time the guy says go, if you can get that red meter in the middle of that. So you see how the right hand side of the thrust meter has like 3 big sections? If you can get the red meter, meter in the center section of those 3 big partitions, you get a boost start.
Missile. Rocket. Electrical bolt. Riot.
I keep failing to do it.
Riot.
Okay. So yeah, this game does not run nearly as well as it does on PlayStation. It doesn't control nearly as well as it does on PlayStation. You can kind of get used to the controls if you practice. You can like adapt if you practice this version of the game. But I don't want to do that. I like that the autopilot doesn't disengage mid-corner. It waits till the end of the corner before disengaging. That's very kind of it. And also the game just visually does not look anywhere near as good. The textures look super rough. The transparencies are obviously not actually transparencies. In some ways, I don't know. The transparencies are weird. Like it's weird to me, but the engine wash there at the back of this shit looks simultaneously transparent and dithered at the same time, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what is going on there. It's weird. Obviously the shield, if you get a shield, the shield is obviously dithered. Missile trails are dithered. Weapon effects are dithered. Okay, let's do the snow one. Sagamatha or Sagamatha, I don't know. That font is hard to read.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Get fucked. Oh, turn. The game still has its iconic style, though. It still very much looks like Wipeout 2097, which is a good thing. You know, this is a great looking game aesthetically, you know, in terms of its visual style. It's very iconic, very colourful. that Designer's Republic aesthetic that made the early Wipeout games. Oh, Quake! I love Quake. I love Quake. Quake is probably my favourite Wipeout weapon because it just you know, rips up the entire track in front of you in a really ridiculous way. It's probably the best looking Wipeout weapon.
Riot.
Okay.
Rocket missile.
Get out of my fucking way.
Rocket.
Got a shield. Yeah, so it's I don't know. It's got all the bones of Wipeout 2, but like none of them are like as good as they are on the PlayStation. It's such a overall this is a pretty big downgrade in terms of like visual fidelity and performance. It's just really not the one you want to play. It's really not the version of Wipeout you want to play. But it works. It is fully functional. It's a fully functional version of this game.
3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. Got a little bit of a boost there.
Contender eliminated.
Took that guy out. Fuck that guy. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, this is the course that starts introducing like the difficult corners. What is that one? No idea. Whoop. I believe in order to make up for the lack of fire starter on this version of the soundtrack, they've recycled some of the tracks from Wipeout 1. I believe there's a cold storage track on this in this version of the game that was originally from Wipeout 1. To fill the gap, you might say. Uh-oh. Some guy's locking onto me from behind. Fuck that guy. Get rid of that rocket. Don't need it. Oh my god. Where's the guy in fourth? Where is he? Is he so far ahead I can't catch up? Oh god, probably. Oh, the controls in this version are so fucking...
Missile. Rocket. Electrobolt.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Missile.
Okay. Fourth. Oh god! Ugh. Enter that corner at a wrong angle.
Contender eliminated.
Took that fucker out.
Rocket.
No!
Energy.
I'm fucking up. Oh, no, overcompensated. Overcompensated. God damn it, these... God damn the sluggish controls of this version. It's such a awkward feeling version of the game. Oh, fucked up the last corner. God damn it, I'm so pissed off. Oh well, third it is. Whatever. Ugh. No, I don't want to... No, I didn't mean to do that. It's return to menu. Return to menu. C button does nothing. A button does nothing. B button does nothing. Is it start? It starts. Okay. That's weird. Another track. Okay, let's do this one. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Whoop. Oh god. Okay. Okay. I still think, despite this being such a terrible port of Wipeout 2097, I still think it's a better game than the Saturn version of Wipeout 1. Like, I would still rather play this than Wipeout 1 for the Saturn. Because I think I've said this before, but I just don't think Wipeout 1 is a terribly... It's a terribly good racing game. Like, it's okay, but Wipeout 1 gets by on, like, purely on style, right? The feel of the racing in Wipeout 1 is not especially great. I would argue that Wipeout didn't actually, like, become good until Wipeout 2. Oh god. So even though this is kind of a mess, it's still a more fun game to play than Wipeout 1, even in this state. Oh god. Oh, turn. Ugh. Oh god. I missed. Shit.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh fuck. Autopilot kind of rat fucked me there by dropping me right in the middle of that double corner. Fuck that guy. No, get out of the way. Fuck. Oh, I'm on the edge of death. Oh, yep. Should we try that again? Let's try that one again. Okay, here we go.
2, 1, go.
Didn't preload that thrust enough to get the boost, so I got a slow start. Ugh. No, turn. Really not having much luck with the controls in this game. I find that you kind of have to preload the turn a lot sooner than you have to than the PlayStation version. What? Okay. Whatever, I got past him, it's okay.
Autopilot engaged. Mayans.
Oh, shit.
Mayans.
Ugh. Damn it.
Mayans.
Should have lined up with him better. Ugh.
Missile.
Oh, shit. No. Oh, got a Quake lined up. Oh my god, get out of my way. You fucker.
Missile. Mayans.
Get out of it.
Rocket. Electromobility. Missile.
Okay. What? Ugh.
Missile. Shield energy roll. Rocket. Mayans.
Shit. No idea what that did. Oh, energy. Gave me an energy boost. Okay. No, turn. Oh my god.
Rocket. Mayans. Energy roll.
Second. I'll take second. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, had I dodged those mines at the very end there, I could have gotten past him, but I didn't. Oh well. Okay. Let's try a different track. Oh god. Tell you what, let's turn off weapons now. Yeah. So rapier is when the game starts getting genuinely hard, and these aren't even the hardest tracks. They're still Phantom, which I have yet to unlock on this platform. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Oof. draw distance as well in this version of the game is maybe not great either. Significant amount of pop-in. A lot more pop-in than in the PlayStation version. Oh no, overcorrected. God damn it. It's so easy to overcorrect in this version of the game. Because your turning just feels so sluggish and heavy. No, turn. Oh, god damn it. Thank you for the boost. Kind opponent. Ugh. Oh my god, get out of the way, you fuck. Oh, this track has quite strict time limits, which is a little bit annoying. Oh god damn it. Turn. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to make it to the next checkpoint, I don't think. Oh, I did. That's good. Ugh. God damn it. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Stop overcorrecting. Jesus Christ. No, I'm not going to make it to the next checkpoint. I'm screwed. And even though we're in the final stretch, if we don't drift over the line, it doesn't count. No. And then you just blow up. And then you just blow up. Should we try that again? Let's try that again. See if we can get a better result.
3, 2, 1, go.
Turn. Oh my god. See, I was so worried about turning too hard that I pulled back on the turn a little bit, and as a result I didn't make the turn. I hit that wall so hard I went out of bounds. No, turn. Oh, fuck. No. No. Turn. Oh my god. There we go. No. Again, didn't turn enough because I was worried about turning too hard. Oh my god, stop. Turn, you fuck. And also I feel like there's a slight delay on the reaction as well. Like you hit the D-pad and you start turning like 2 or 3 tenths of a second after you hit the D-pad. I might just be imagining that, I don't know. It sure doesn't feel good. No. I'm not going to make it again. Not going to make it. God damn it. You can adjust to the controls in this game, but you need to basically practice constantly to get used to it. You need to basically, you can, if you have like PlayStation Wipeout skills, those skills do not transfer to this game. The turning feels completely different in this version of the game. You have to practice on this specific version to get good at this version, which unfortunately will probably have the side effect of making you worse at the PlayStation version. Let's change the race type. Let's go to time trial. Odessa Keys. Let's have a look. What cheats have we got?
Three, two, one, go.
No. Again. These later tracks, if you're not racing them on a perfect line and braking and turning at the exact correct moment, it sets you up. Like, even if you make it round the corner, if you go around a corner incorrectly, it'll set you up badly for the next corner. So yeah. Oh my god. Left. Right. Left again. This is the track with the weird bump that comes out just before the final straight, isn't it? Like, you're heading into the final straight and there's like a weird bump that comes out. Yeah, there. Yeah, there it is. You have to adjust. Why does the time trial have a time limit? That's not supposed to work like that. In a time trial, the timer counts up, not down. What the fuck is this? Ugh. No, turn please, thank you. No, around the corner. No. Fucking goddammit. Problem is, even after you stop turning, your ship drifts slightly from side to side, so even if you take your finger off the D-pad, your ship may still drift into the side of the track sometimes, which can obviously be a little bit annoying. No. Sometimes I feel like to get around that corner you need to avoid that boost pad, because that boost pad will just send you flying into the wall. Get off. Nope. Turn. Oh. Oof. No, turn, thank you. Left! Right! Okay. Oh, shit. Finish the lap? Maybe? Yes. Okay. Whatever, man. I consider just finishing the 4 laps a victory. It's wild that the time trial mode in this game still counts down. Still gives you like checkpoints you have to pass within a set time. Okay, let's try some cheats. Go to menu. Okay, access the Phantom class. Hold down L plus R and down at the class and track screen, and then press AABBCC. Okay, so here we go. LR down, AABBCC. No. LR down, AABBCC. There it is. Okay. Maybe it's like a time thing. You've got to do it within a certain amount of time. So now we've got Phantom, Vostok Island, and Spilskinank. Spilskinank. Okay. And then there's an extra team you can unlock as well, the Piranha team. Hold down. AXB YCZ. AXB. Hang on. Shit. AXB YCZ. There it is. There's Piranha. There's your secret Piranha team. So the thing with the Piranha is, all the ship stats are maxed out, but you can't use weapons. Even on weapon mode, you can't use weapons. Your ship can't equip weapons. Choose a different ship. Let's go with Kyrex. Vostok. Okay. Okay. There's also an extra time cheat I want to input here. In-game, hold LR plus down and hit CC.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so now you see we have 9 minutes and 59 seconds. So we've basically nullified the... Oh my god. We've nullified the time limit. Oh my god. Here's the thing with the Phantom class. The Phantom class, you go incredibly fast. With the different track classes, what changes is also how fast the ships go. Shit. Oh my god. Ugh. So as a result, these tracks are going to be very difficult even without a time limit, because the average speed of your ship is so fucking fast on Phantom, which is... I already struggle with Phantom on the PlayStation. Like, I'm not good at Phantom typically at all. Never really have been, but on the Saturn, this is going to be impossible. No, turn please, thank you. Turn. Thing is with Phantom, by the time you see the turn, it's already too late. You kind of need to like memorize the track and then start inputting the turns as the turns appear on screen. These tracks are ridiculous. No, turn. Oh my god. Like, Phantom is like too fast. At least for this frame rate, Phantom is too fast. Get some recharge lane. Ugh. No, just ping-ponging off the sides of the track here. No. God damn it. No, turn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Town now. Jesus. Obviously the capture latency is not helping either. It's only making the problem worse. For a game that already feels quite slow and sluggish in terms of the vehicle maneuverability, that extra 1 to 2 tenths of a second added by the capture is really not helping. Jesus Christ. Anyway, that's enough of that one. Yes. So what we can do is, typically, the tracks in this game are locked to a certain speed class. For example, Talon's Reach and Sagarmatha are limited to vector speed class, you know. Valparaiso and Finita Park are limited to Venom speed class, and so forth. These two tracks are restricted to the Rapier speed class, and these two tracks are restricted to the Phantom speed class. But there is a cheat here that unlocks all the tracks for every speed class, which is not intended. These tracks are not designed to be raced at any speed classes. Typically, I think the tracks in this game are designed specifically for the speed classes you initially race them on. So, like, I think Talon's Reach and Sagarmatha would be extremely difficult to race at, like, Rapier and Phantom speeds. And likewise, I think the Phantom tracks would be a lot, like a little bit too easy at vector speeds, but we'll try them out. Hold down, so it's LR down, XXYYZZ. There we go. So now we can access every single track and every single... Oh, except the Phantom. Except the Phantom tracks. The Phantom tracks are not available on vector. But of course, the Phantom tracks. Okay, so Vostok Island and... Okay, Vostok and Spill Skanank are available on Phantom, but they're not available on Vector and Venom. These speeds have been judged too low to race the two fastest tracks. Even with cheats, they don't let you. Which is funny. Okay, so let's do it with Rapier then. Since that's the lowest speed class we can race these tracks on.
Three, 2, 1, go.
Oh god. I couldn't see where the fucking corner was. That tunnel's so dark you can't see where the turn is. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Ugh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Oh, I like that my extra time cheat has remained active. Huh. I had a feeling... I thought I would have to re-enter that for every race, but apparently not. Oh. That's a solid 90-degree turn right there. A blind 90-degree turn. Fun. Okay. Okay, it's left now.
Energy low.
God damn it. Even when I know the turn is coming up, it's still tough. Oh god. Left. No. Ping-ponging off the walls like a moron. No. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Okay. 90-degree turn. Oh god, I made it. No, no, ping pong. Whatever. So yeah, the phantom tracks are fucked. They're really fucked up. Yeah. I think we've played enough. That's enough. That's enough Wipeout 2097. I've seen enough. I think I know. Man, it's... This version of the game is a bummer. It's not good enough. This game is so good on PlayStation, but it's such a just a nightmare. It's such a downgrade. Where are we going to put the Saturn version of Wipeout 2097? It's still Wipeout 2097. It's still a better Sega Saturn game than the Saturn version of Wipeout 1, which is here at number 63. And if you practice obsessively, you can get used to the really sluggish like controls. Still a better game than Hebereke's Puppet Ito. I would take it over Blazing Dragons. It's still more fun than Mega Man X3. It's still more polished than Space Hulk. Come from the other direction. Daytona USA Championship Circuit Edition is a better game. Launch Daytona USA is a better game. Magic Carpet is a better game. Manx TT Superbike is a much, much better Sega Saturn racing game. Alien Trilogy is a better experience. Christmas Nights is a better game. Lost Vikings 2 is better. Three Dirty Dwarfs is better. Amok is better. So it's here. 56, 57 or 58? I don't know. I might still take this heavily compromised version of Wipeout 2 over Warcraft 2. Because I don't know, I found Warcraft 2 to be kind of boring. it's not better than Mass Destruction. Mass Destruction, I think, edges it out. So yeah, the Saturn version of Wipeout 2 is our new number 58 between Warcraft 2 and Mass Destruction. There we go. If this game ran as well as the PlayStation version, like, don't even worry about the graphics. Ignore the graphics. Just say if they somehow managed to find a way to make the game run as smoothly as the PlayStation version, that would improve so much. I think a big part of the problem with the controls is probably tied to the frame rate. Like, if the frame rate was smooth and it at least controlled as well as the PlayStation version, this is top 20 easy. Maybe even top 10. Wipeout 2097 at its best is incredible. This version is anything but at its best. But it exists and it runs, and I don't know, it's playable. Whatever. It's I don't know, it's okay at best. The Saturn version of Wipeout 2097, it's okay. Sort of. Anyway, on to our third and final game for today. There it is. Okay. So our final game for today is a sequel to a game we played a while ago. The game we played a while ago, we gave a 0.5 episode to. It got its own dedicated episode. The sequel, I do not want to give the same courtesy, because I don't think this game deserves it. The game we are going to play next is an adventure game. It is called Discworld II, Missing Presumed... And that's the title, by the way. Missing Presumed... is the title of the game. Because this game is heavily based on the Discworld novel Reaper Man, which is a novel about death taking a holiday or a vacation. And since there's no Grim Reaper to take care of people once they die, people stop dying. And it's a whole thing. Reaper Man is a great book. It's one of my favourite Discworld novels, and this is a pretty poor adaptation of it, if I do say so myself. It's a very poor adaptation of Reaper Man. I don't like this game at all. As a Discworld fan, I am saying that I do not like this game at all. I'm like moderately okay with the first game. The second game just annoys me. Like, it's trying too hard to be funny, and it just comes off as desperate. As you can see by the box, this is another perfect entertainment joint. But then again, I think Perfect worked on all of the Saturn and PlayStation Discworld games. Okay. Yeah. Do you see what I mean about this game trying too hard to be funny? So, this game runs on the same engine as the first Discworld game. But it's a lot more ambitious in terms of its art. And just realised, this game, I think, is compatible with the mouse. Just like the first game was. Hang on. Oh, fuck. I got the cables tangled up around the bottom of my chair. God damn it. There we go. So let me plug in the controller. At least I think the first game was mouse compatible. Pretty sure it was. No mouse compatibility. Okay. First knock against Discworld 2, an adventure game that doesn't support a mouse. So regular controller it is then. Here we go. Okay. Examine, action, walk. Easy to remember, it's a 3-button game. Subtitles. Display subtitles. Sound. Music, sound effects, voice. Okay.
I knew a farmer, and I knew him well, and he had some kind of animal, I think. Possibly it was a human.
Eric Idle reprises his role as Rincewind.
Possibly a parsnip or a cucumber. I don't know. I can't remember the words. They were really... No, I can't remember that either. What's that word for something that's clever and short? Damn, it's like what you make helmets out of. Nah, not tin. I can't say that a phrase of mine was tinny. Ironic, maybe. Yeah, pithy, that's the word. The song was really pithy. I don't know which song. What are you going on about songs for? Hey, what was that? Over there, in the donkey cart park. No, it was something. Let's go and see. No, it's not dangerous. It's the start of the game. They can't kill us off yet. Come on, trust me. All I'm gonna do is look. Well, this is a pretty poor job. I think I can dismantle it. Nearly a catastrophe. Don't sweat it, pal. We've got 9 minutes and 7 seconds left. You know what we could do? We could.
This is really long.
Oh, damn. No donkey. Oh, you could pull it. Yeah, you're right. Looks like we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Couldn't be simpler. I'm thinking we should turn the green flask. What do you think? Maybe the red?
We might be here for a while.
Flask then. It's just a hunch. Remember the time in the high energy facility when I turned the yellow flask and blew everything up? Right, so I'm turning the red flask then. What? Did I say green? Well, I meant red. Look, we can do it your way if you... Look, I'm sure, okay? You ready? Aren't you going to miss all this stuff when they stop making these games? Aren't you just going to miss it all? I'm turning the flask.
Fuck you.
There, you see? Uh-oh. Grab the cat, gangway! Take cover! Oops. Well, the animation budget's increased at least. Well, of course that's a good thing. It means they haven't spent as much on plot, doesn't it? They've probably halved the number of insane object puzzles for a start. Sorry, I mean clever lateral thinking exercises, of course. Trust me, I've been through this sort of thing before.
My God. My God. Let it end.
There's a place you're always welcome. That's as nice as it can be. Everyone can get in, 'cause it's absolutely free. That's death. No need to take a breath. Just lie around all day with not a single bill to pay. Hooray, that's death. No more sicknesses or flu. If you've lived beyond your means, you can die beyond them too. Boo-hoo. Well, the greatest and the finest have already died. Why not simply join them on the other side? That's death. Say farewell to all your bills, rip up all your wills, and pop your final pills. Amen, that's death. It's a tete-a-tete with fate. If you're not feeling great, then it's the best way to lose weight, mate. Nothing here to hurt you, no one's here to nag. Come die with me if your life's a drag. That's death. For wealthy and well-bred, all of them are here, and they're all completely dead. That's death.
It's very elaborate, this intro. I'll give it that.
Makes no more pain of the millions who died. No one came back to complain. You can't take it with you. You can't keep what you've got. So why not just lie back and simply rot? Just simply rot. It's so cool, it's hot. And that's death.
That's pretty good. Throwing rocks from afar. So far that's been the funniest thing I've seen yet. That credit for throwing rocks from afar. Okay.
Colleagues,
Turn that down.
gentlemen,
Jesus Christ.
and fellow wizards.
God damn.
Here's looking at your bottom.
This game has really bad audio balancing.
Huh. Pull the other one. It's got strange knobbly bits on.
Happy Hogswatch Day.
Thank you. Colleagues, we are gathered here today for the final departure party of our dear, soon-to-be departed comrade, the wizard Windle Poons.
Hooray!
Good old Windle. Don't forget to go straight. 3, 2, 1, 0!
What?
Nothing. That's it, I hope. Right, everybody, our funeral at 2:30, then drinks and ham rolls in the main hall at 3. Hiya! What's happening? Call this service, do you? I'm dead, I am. I demand to be taken away to a better life, as per contract. Oi, things were different in my day. You died properly, not like the deaths you get nowadays.
He says he's not dead.
I am dead, but I'm still bloody ambulatory. No, you're not. You're fooling no one but yourself, you know.
Well, he looks dead.
Smells dead. Course, he always did, though. And I suppose my word doesn't count for anything around here. I can't be dead if I'm still talking, now can I? Look, old chap, it's our considered professional view that you are an extinct wizard. Your opinion doesn't count because you're dead. Oh, yeah, good point. Well, I suppose I'll just sit here then, shall I? I suppose it takes a while. So, how is death, actually? See any, white lights, you know, tunnels, girls with harps? Oh, yes, please. I'll take 2. No? If this is heaven, I wish I'd done wicked things when I was alive. What's happening to me? Well, it seems that your body's dead, but your soul's still in residence. Well, I'm not hanging about here for the rest of my afterlife. I've had a hard life, Arch-Chancellor. I'm entitled to a bit of paradise. I've read about it. Young women and wine and whatnot. Look, your life's over. You're not supposed to moan about it. And definitely not supposed to contemplate any whatnot.
Who's responsible for this? Where's death, then? This is outrageous. You can't have a soul hanging about a deceased body like that.
Why not? It's unhygienic.
Yeah, there's food laid out. We can't have him near the nibbles. The health inspectors will be on to us.
Yes, good point. Now compose yourself, Windle. You can't decompose here. I shall have to ask you to move along. Oh, comes to something when a man can't even drop stone dead in peace. Eternal rest, is it? Well, I'm not to take this lying down. I'm off to find myself a nice shallow grave. There's been too much of this sort of thing lately. Rincewind? Rincewind! Ah, Rincewind. There you are. Now, as you're aware, there have been some very odd goings-on in this city of late. I am referring, of course, to the sudden disappearance of Death.
What? No one's dying?
Oh, they're dying, but their souls aren't being taken away. They're dead and alive at the same time, and now it's happened to poor Windle. Death's gone, and we need to summon him back. So, here you go. We need to perform the rites of Ashkent.
I suppose you have a list of mysterious ingredients that I now have to run off and collect.
What? How did you know that?
I just had a dreadful suspicion. All right, so what have we got to find?
Well, it's a rush job, so just the bare minimums will do. We need 3 equal-sized sticks of wood and 4 cc's of mouse's blood.
Yep.
It shouldn't take you more than a few minutes.
Bets, anyone?
What is it now?
Let's just say that, we needed more than the bare minimums. Not to say that I'm questioning your judgment. I'm just, planning for the future is all.
Well, the rest is all just flash and style. This is a death rite after all. You know the routines. A bit of sparkle and glitter in the air, vile charnel stench erupting from the tomb, and lovely dribbly candles. That sort of thing.
None of which we'll need at all.
That's right. Just the wood and the mouse's blood.
There never seems to be any way of getting a decent moment's rest around this place.
Okay, and finally, the game begins. Jesus Christ, that intro is long. Oh my god.
Act 1. The right stuff.
Oh damn. And again, the audio is now super quiet again. Okay, so it's been a very long time since I last even touched this game. So I'm just going to read from a guide and see how far we get in the next 40 odd minutes, shall we? Okay. Okay, go to the high energy facility and inside take the bellows. Where's the high energy facility? There it is. Let's go to the high energy facility. So this version of the game suffers from the same problem as Discworld 1 on the Saturn, in that you can't the game can't store all of the sound and animation for a single scene in RAM. So as a scene plays out and as a scene requires animations and sound effects, it has to then reread those from the disc. So when you're in certain areas of the game, the console never stops reading the disc because the background animations are too complex to store the whole thing in RAM at one go. So, and you can tell because the frame rate gets really fucking bad because the console is constantly loading data from the disc in order to make all these animations play. Okay.
Skaz. Essentially the sort of man who carefully files away family photographs as his sole means of recreation. Hey, what are those little black things roaming around inside?
Oh my god. The cutscenes are really loud, but the gameplay's really quiet. So yeah, so this is Hex. Hex is a magic computer powered by ants. Hex is I guess a character, you could say. appears in lots of Discworld books, primarily the wizard focused books. And Hex is a pretty good character. Mad Drongo.
Students these days, I ask you. Ponder Stibbons, profession research wizard.
That's not Ponder Stibbons.
Maniac. Avoid at all costs.
That's not what Ponder Stibbons looks like. That is an adaptation of Ponder Stibbons that does not represent like any single other version of Ponder Stibbons I have ever seen. Ponder Stibbons is like a small bookish man with thick glasses. He's not this fucking tall cigarette flat cap wearing dude. What the fuck is that? That's a weird version of Ponder Stibbons. Okay, where's this bellows I've been told to get? Is it a magnet?
I like a nice magnet, don't you? I've always found magnets strangely attractive. Attractive, get it? Attract with the magnet. Well, there's little enough fun in this job.
Okay.
If you can't enjoy yourself, then you might as well just go home and lie down.
Yeah, a lot of the jokes in this game are just straight up overwritten. Like, had they stopped 2 lines of dialogue earlier, the joke might have been funny, but then they overwrite the punchline to the point where they completely suck out all of the humour from it. Can we take the magnet?
Rincewind.
No. Take the magnet, you fucker.
I think you might be confusing me with someone who actually wants...
There we go. So yeah, Rincewind has a very limited inventory space. What have we got here? Rite of Ashk Entei.
Four cc's of mouse blood. Ugh. 1 smell. Vile. Glitter dust. Maybe I could shake down a few pixies. 3 sticks. Must be exactly the same length. Not just your ordinary candles. No, we need dribbly candles.
Okay. And that is enough to summon death. Oh my god. It says here I need to get a bellows. Go to the high energy facility and inside take the bellows. Okay, where are the bellows? Test tube.
A test tube. Never know. Must be useful for something.
Take the test tube. You broke it.
Hey man, you've like broken it now. All the ants have run away. You've like debugged it.
Okay, that one was good. You've literally debugged Hex, because Hex runs on bugs. Okay, okay. Let's take the magnet. Give it to the luggage. Oh, there's the bellows. I see the bellows.
Oh, it's one of those things where air wheezes in and out. Like a political manifesto, only not as tiring. Bellows, that's the word.
Okay, take the bellows. Give that to the luggage. Take the bellows, take the test tube. Take the magnet. Okay. Leave the facility and go to the garden. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, you can't double tap to fast travel. That's annoying. Okay. You got to wait for him to walk to the edge of the screen. Garden. There's the garden. To the far right, you'll see an imp sitting in the birdhouse. Okay. It's the bursar.
The bursar, a man apparently unravaged by any sense of guilt. Otherwise he'd stop mucking about and give me a little bit of help for a change.
We're going to go to the far right. What's this? The Dean. Again, that's not a good representation of the Dean. In the books, the Dean is a very, very, very large fat man. That is a very, very short-looking, not that fat looking wizard. In the books, the Dean is described as extremely large.
The Dean. Possibly the next best thing to administrative staff a university could have without actually hiring anyone who can do sums.
And then you got the librarian, who is an orangutan. I will not explain.
Manitus Puncus Retro. The whooping or punk revival croquet mallet. I say, this is a good spot for observing wildlife.
Okay, so let's go to the far right to find an imp. Okay. You see an imp sitting in a birdhouse? Use the magnet on him and you'll get his boots. Leave the university and go to the wandering shop. Okay.
An imp. Small, offensive, and more than just a little bit suspect, I think. But I must admit, his little metal boots are rather neat. Not to mention smelly.
Ugh. Okay. So we want to use the magnets on the imp. Okay. So now we've got to leave the university. Okay. Now we've got to find the wandering shop. Oh my god. Please walk. Where can I walk? Over here. I can walk over here. Okay. Okay.
There just had to be a knob at the end of the course.
Yep. Okay. Easy one. Easy one. Like, the shorter and more concise the jokes, the better they work. When they've got like lines and lines and lines and lines of joke hammering in the obvious punchline, it's anti-humor to me. Okay.
That leads to Ankh-Morpork.
Yes, I know. Go. Okay. So we need to find the wandering shop. There's the shop.
Wandering shop. No one knows why. But all the most truly mysterious and magical items are brought from shops that appear and, after a trading life even briefer than a double glazing company's, vanish like smoke. They can turn up wherever there's a suitable stretch of blank wall, but once there, they have always been there. Dust and grime and a general worn look instantly dispel any doubts in the minds of people who may have walked down that same street every day for a year without noticing it. There are 3 general theories to explain the phenomenon of wandering shops. 1. Many thousands of years ago, there evolved somewhere in the multiverse a race whose single talent was to buy cheap and sell dear. 2. They are the creation of a sympathetic fate, charged with the role of supplying exactly the right thing at the right time. 3. They are simply a very clever way of getting around the various Sunday closing acts. All these theories have two things in common. They explain the known facts, and they are completely and utterly wrong.
God damn it. You can always tell the difference between jokes like written by the game writers and jokes that were written by Terry Pratchett. Because the Terry Pratchett ones are actually well written.
One alligator, badly stuffed. Well, every magical shop has to have one, I suppose.
Okay. What are we doing here? Go to the wandering shop. As soon as you arrive, you'll get a little lecture. Okay, yeah. Take the flamingo near the door and the incense off the counter. The fish inside the counter, and finally try taking the candles. Okay. Take the flamingo near the door. Oh, this one.
A stuffed flamingo. Yes, well, I'm not quite sure what it's doing in an adventure shop. But if you must have a flamingo, then I suppose this is as good a place as any in which to put it. Just what I've always wanted. I don't suppose I can have it then.
Why not? It's yours. You only had to ask.
Sure, fine. Okay, flamingo, the incense off the counter.
Frog-scented incense? Extra smoky? Frog-scented? In the middle of summer? These people are barbarians. That looks interesting. Could I possibly have it then?
Certainly.
Okay. The fish inside the counter.
A stuffed fish. I can't say I think this is the absolute best sales venue for preserved seagoing wildlife. Still, if today was the day I wanted to go into combined camping and weapons shop and purchase sea life, then this would certainly be my choice du jour. That looks nice. Can I have it then?
Certainly.
What? No mumbo-jumbo? No sudden insistence that I go on a special quest or anything?
What? Me? Order a princess about? Whatever are you thinking?
Okay. I think that's meant to be a joke about Wincerin's clothes. I'm not sure. So at the counter, and finally try taking the candles. Rincerin can't reach them, so talks to the woman behind the counter and asks her about them. Okay, candles. These.
Candles, excellent. These should do the job nicely. Nope, can't reach them. I better ask her first anyway.
Okay.
An old woman. Well, I say old, but given the cruel abuses of this dingy level of technology, the possibilities of childhood malnutrition and debilitating diseases in later life, that gives a fair range, doesn't it? And even if she is old, I mean, old is a relative term. She's older to some people and younger to others.
Okay. Okay,
For asking about candles.
Okay, so we've got different topics.
For a good conversation starter.
You just want to talk to her normally?
For when everything else fails, why not try a little sarcasm?
Try a joke, ask a question, ask about a specific item, or say goodbye. We're going to ask about a specific item.
Candles? You do candles?
Yes, Your Royal Highness. I make them by hand.
Okay.
Well, I would make them by hand, but everyone just uses continual light spells these days. I don't really stock candles anymore. Those are just display models made out of plaster.
But you could make me some if you had the chance.
Oh, yes, love. I just need you to bring me the raw materials. Now, your grade A candle, that's made from dead whales. We used to use their nasal hairs, But these days a true pure white candle is made from spermaceti.
Where does that come from?
I never dared ask, love.
Okay.
Anyway, the next best thing...
Okay, that one's not bad.
Beeswax, right.
We used to have a lovely bee milking parlour out the back. The bees insisted it was the only way to get the job done. Every evening, we'd round up the bees and settle them down in little chairs, give them all a newspaper, and let them wax away to their heart's content. Then someone pointed out that all we had to do was open up the hive and scoop out all the wax we want. The little buzzers had been having us on all along.
You just can't trust a bee, can you?
That's just what I always say, Your Royal Highness.
Oh, stop it.
After you're done listening to her, leave the shop and go to the plaza. So she's not going to give them to us?
Candles? You do candles?
Yes, Your Royal Highness. Well, those are just...
Okay, display models made of plaster. Okay. She's going to say the exact same thing. Okay, that's fine.
See you later.
Okay, after you're done listening to her, leave the shop and go to the plaza at the upper right corner of the map. Okay. There it is. Talk to Dibbler.
Popcorn!
Using the sarcasm icon. And then question him and then ask about the popcorn. Okay. Let's cut me own throat, Dibbler. CMT Dibbler, who is a con man. He appears in most of the Discworld books. I like the fact that the guy who wrote this guide is clearly not a Discworld fan. He doesn't read the books, so he's written him as talk to the Dibbler, as if Dibbler is his profession. No, that's not his profession, that's his name. And I know this because I read the books. So.
Cut me own throat, Dibbler. The sort of itinerant merchant adventurer that gives greed a bad name.
Yeah. It's very obvious that the person who wrote this guide does not actually know about the Discworld universe, but it's whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Popcorn! Do it yourself, popcorn! Just add heat, and butter, and maybe a frying pan. Also serves as catapult ammunition, or excellent fishing sinkers. Come and get it while it's still in stock. Only one previous owner. I'm letting it go for less than mark price, and that's cutting me own throat. Popcorn!
So here's the thing. Popcorn in the Discworld universe is not called popcorn. It's called banged grains. The book that has this is one of the earlier books in the series called Moving Pictures, and where they talk about what is very obviously popcorn, but they give it the humorous name banged grains because they're a type of grain that goes bang when you cook it. So it's like, oh, okay, I understand. But yeah, they've made the mistake of just calling it popcorn in this game when, you know, they got the name wrong, but whatever, I'll forgive them. Okay, we need to be sarcastic.
Clickies? Just what Ankh-Morpork needed, eh?
Exactly!
Yeah, for you, irony means sort of like iron, doesn't it? So we're into clickies now, are we? At last the monkey has found the banana plantation.
Yep, moving pictures. Here, have a read of this. Clickies. Oh, now there's romance for you. Hot dogs, popcorn, drink stands, the merry rumble of candy rolling down the aisles.
And the shows. Don't forget the actual clickies themselves.
What? Oh yeah, I mean the shows go without saying. chocolate-dipped ice cream, novelty drinking cups, collectible lobby cards.
I don't believe this. You mean to tell me that art has to take a second place to cheap licensing and marketing? Well, I can tell you that I'm above that sort of thing. Catch me being involved in some damn licensing scam? Ha! Fat chance. The last thing I'd ever do is allow myself to become involved in a shabby marketing ploy designed to use a famous name to sell a product which is in itself utterly devoid of any real... Right. Well, good luck with the career and I'll be off.
Did we mention the range of pewter figurines and exciting T-shirts this time? Shh.
Okay, I need to talk to him again.
Popcorn!
To put that in the luggage, and we need to talk to him again.
Popcorn! Do it, you...
Skip, 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 skip. Oh my god.
For a personal reflection. Oh, no.
Don't knock me back until you've seen the goods, sir. Smashing stuff. Fine popping grains lovingly swept from the warehouse floor.
Why's he got little rat's hairs mixed up all through it?
Just keeping the grains warm, sir. An added extra and no additional charge.
Oh, all right then. Anything to keep you quiet.
Okay. So we've got our gross popcorn. Okay, now we need to leave and go to the shades. Where's the shades? Fool's Guild. The docks. Where's the shades? Plaza. Ah, shades. Oh, there's multiple shades. Go over to the beggars to the right and take the saw and clay pot that are sitting nearby.
Oh, hello. And what in the world are you?
Death of rats. Rats have their own death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bugger 'em.
Yes, yes?
Bugger 'em all.
Well, I didn't understand a word of that at all. Sorry.
Okay, so Death of Rats is trying to tell us something. We didn't understand him. I can hear voice over to the right. Is this foul old Ron? Yeah, that's foul old Ron. Yeah, foul old Ron. Foul old Ron is a reoccurring character in some of the Discworld books. He's a disgusting beggar who has a smell so strong it has its own consciousness. Go to the beggars on the right and take the saw and clay pot that are sitting nearby. So there's a saw and a clay pot. Aha. Duckman. Yep, the Duckman. Foul old Ron, the Duckman, and Henry Coffin. Yep. All characters from the book.
Spare a gold piece, sir. Spare a gold piece.
I'm going to take his pot. Apparently there's a saw here somewhere. Apparently.
So this is the infamous foul old Ron. You know, there are some personalities so stunningly horrid, so utterly breathtakingly awful, that they actually transcend the mere physical frame of their owners and stand out as an icon. A banner of meaning with a life all of their own. Then again, there's also hundreds of grubby old street people like this bloke who just make me want to scratch. A vile smell? An ambulatory vile smell? Yes, well, that's brought some life into my day.
Okay, so where's this saw? No. Ah, there it is. Problem is, the resolution of this game is so low at times. It's so low that sometimes it's hard to see the stuff you're supposed to pick up.
A saw! At last, I have seen a saw!
Okay, put the saw in the luggage. Okay. Go over to the other side of the shades and go into the mortuary, the door next to the Troll's Head pub. Okay, where's that? So I'm assuming that's over here, and oh god, it can't load the entire background into RAM, so it has to... What's this? Mysterious person wearing a robe. Dead collector.
So this is the dead collector, huh? When I was a lad, I just used to collect butterflies. I suppose it's just a matter of scaling up.
Okay.
That leads to the mortuary.
That's where I want to go. Okay. Oh, Granny Weatherwax is in here. Take the knife from the sink and leave this part of the shades. Okay. Take the knife from the sink. Why is Granny Weatherwax in Ankh-Morpork? She should be out in the country. Oh, she's wearing a sign that says, I ain't dead.
Granny Weatherwax. A tough lady, this one. Best to let her get the beauty sleep she so obviously needs.
Okay. So she's... Okay. What she does in the books is Granny Weatherwax lays down and basically meditates her mind into the brain of a nearby animal and temporarily takes over the animal. The problem is, though, sometimes she's in the animal for so long that she's out of her body for days, and she's worried about people coming across her body and thinking she's dead. So she puts a sign on her body that says, I ain't dead, because she can't spell. But here she's in the mortuary because somebody obviously thought she was dead, when in fact she's obviously not, because famously in the books she is, whenever people think she's dead, she's actually not. So I think I've already figured out the joke that's coming here. Okay. Leave the shades, go to the far left part of the shades and enter Mrs. Cakes. Okay. Need to go back upstairs. Oh god, gotta wait for him to walk all the way. Far left. Oh god. Performance is dying. Okay, let's get out of here. So what do they mean far left? That's as far left as I could go. Do they mean this as in far left? Yes, it appears so. Okay. Enter Mrs. Cakes.
Yeah, that leads to Mrs. Cakes.
Okay, that's where I want to go. Oh, need to load the bigger sprites. Yeah, the console version of Discworld 2 is maybe not the version of Discworld 2 you want to play. I think the PlayStation version also has some performance issues. Maybe not quite as bad as this version, though. Although I can't remember personally, it's been a very long time since I ever looked at the PlayStation version of this game. Go to the far left. Okay. Take the scissors, the mannequin's petticoat, and the ironing board that's inside the closet. Use the saw on the mannequin to have Rincewind cut off one of its arms, and then look at the genie bottle. Okay. Let's take the scissors. What scissors? Where are the scissors? Okay, yeah, over here. I see, okay.
A dressmaker's pair of scissors.
Take the scissors. Put the scissors in the luggage.
A petticoat. Ooh, silky. If you want to, for any reason.
Okay. The Saturn is just struggling so hard to render these animations. Oh my god. Okay, and then the ironing board that's inside the closet.
An ironing board? I never use them myself.
The ironing board in the luggage. Use the saw on the mannequin to have Rincewind cut off one of its arms, and then look at the genie bottle near the door.
Let's just...
Okay. So... this one. Saw.
Ouch! Oh.
Okay. C to pick it up. Okay. Dummy. Another extremely low frame rate animation. Okay. Okay. Stick that in the luggage. Okay, now we need to go and look at the genie bottle by the door. It's over here, I think. Where are we at? 2 hours, 54 minutes. We won't play this for much longer.
A genie bottle, eh? Obviously a good home for beings of the non-substantial persuasion. I'd better ask her about buying it.
Talk to Mrs. Cake using the sarcasm icon, then the question icon, the thought icon, and lastly the smile icon. Ask her about the genie bottle and then the ectoplasm. What?
Is it? Oh, I haven't been outside.
Hello there. Nice day. Eh?
What? How dare you?
So yeah, Mrs. Cake is another character from the books. She answers questions before people ask them. That's her whole thing, because she's a psychic. So we need to be sarcastic.
Look, I believe you're fouling up this whole conversation.
What do you mean? How do I do it?
Sarcasm, then the question.
I just don't believe the hash you're making of a simple conversation. How are you managing to do it?
Ooh, yes, that's what I am. Why, does it show?
She's talking like she already knows what I'm going to say. Is she a clairvoyant?
Well, it's nice to start all over again. I'm sorry about all that. Sometimes I forget I've left it on, you see. Well, now you're just talking rubbish. Order your thoughts, young man.
Okay, so we have to talk to her in a specific order. So we need to... sarcasm. Then the question icon.
I just don't believe... How are you managing...
Ooh, yes, that's what I am. Why, does it show?
She's talking like she already knows what I'm going to say. Is she a clairvoyant?
Okay. So you have to figure out what you need to ask her based on the answer she gives you.
Sorry about all that. Sometimes I forget I've left it on, you see.
Chasm, then the question icon, the thought icon, and lastly the smile icon.
Hello there. Nice day. Oh, damn it, we're back here again.
Eh? Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn my precognition off. There we are. That should be much easier.
Ask her about the genie bottle, then the ectoplasm.
Might I borrow that genie bottle you have up on the shelf up there?
I tell you what, you can have the bottle, but only if you get me some nice, fresh ectoplasm.
Ugh, ectoplasm? What? That stuff that drips down walls? Sort of ghostly goo?
That's the stuff. Nice and slippery.
Won't the wallpaper get all sticky?
That's what the punters want these days, dear. They don't think you're a proper psychic unless there's ectoplasm sloshing all over the place.
Where does ectoplasm come from, anyway?
Ooh, you can wring it out of spirits if you can catch 'em. Squish it out of 'em like wringing laundry.
Where does...
Okay. Get it out of spirits. Okay.
Goodbye for now.
Leave the shades and go to the Fool's Guild. That's where we're going. Oh my god. Just runs like shit. Fool's Guild down here. Get the horn off the ground and talk to the Fool's Ghost by using the question icon.
Why is it everyone else toddles off to heaven or hell and you two get to hang around here?
Chucky, 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 chuck, chuck, chuck. I'm stuck. Stucky.
You can't leave. I mean, you're dead, but not gone before. You're haunting.
No, death hasn't come for us yet. Left us floating here, he did. Chucky can't leave the Guildhall stones and mortar. Not even for Sures.
Sures? What's yours?
Oh, a pint of lager and roast boar crisp, thanks. Oh, Chucky.
You're right. You are the ghost of old jokes.
Okay. Get the brick sitting near the rubble on the left side and then use it on the Fool to get a haunted brick. Okay.
Goodbye for now.
Ah, there.
A house brick. Nice heft. Good aerodynamics. There's nothing quite like a good solid brick to bring out the artist in a man.
Okay, then use it on the ghost.
Got leg here.
Now pay attention.
Attention, yes.
You said that you have to haunt the stones and mortar of the guild.
Guild, yes.
Well, is there any reason why you have to stay here? I mean, if the stones are moved, then you can move with them. You could just hop into one of the rocks, and I could take you somewhere more interesting.
Interesting, yes.
Are you listening to me?
No. Oh, Chucky.
Just get into the damn stone.
Ho, Chucky.
Okay, we now have a haunted brick. Got to go down the hole, apparently. Go down the hole in the ground and go down the plank and exit off the left side of the screen. God, the constant loading hitches. Jesus. Use the bellows on the grate and you'll get some glitter dust. Leave the sewers and go to the high energy facility.
What a great grate. Hey, there's the milkmaid. Quite a flattering angle, really.
Okay. Okay, we need the bellows. Okay. Bellows, there we go.
Miss? Are you alright? Should I stop now?
No, keep it going a little longer. My agent always said I needed more exposure.
Okay. Okay. And that somehow gave us glitter dust. Okay. Okay. Alright, leave the sewers and go back to the high energy facility. Oh my god. The constant loading hitching is... It's intense, is what it is. Okay, go back to Unseen University. Okay, high energy facility. Use the brick on the accelerator and Rincewind will get some ectoplasm. Where's the accelerator? Oh, there's the accelerator.
A foam accelerator, eh? It looks like a giant drink mixer to me.
Thaum accelerator.
Thorm.
Thorm, whatever.
A thorm
Thaum.
is the basis and traditional unit of magical strength. It has been universally established as the amount of magic needed to create one small white pigeon or 3 normal-sized billiard balls. In this very room, the thorm has been successfully demonstrated to be made up of resons, which literally translates to thingies, or reality fragments. Current research indicates that each reson is itself made up of a combination of at least 5 flavors, known as up, down,
Sideways, sex appeal and peppermint.
sex appeal, and peppermint.
God damn it. So that's a Terry Pratchett joke. That's from one of the books. Okay, so we need to hurl the brick at it, apparently. Take the haunted brick, throw it at the accelerator. No sound effect.
No, no, no. Don't you know it's wrong to mix spirits?
Oh, Chucky, 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 Chucky! Oh, Chucky, 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 Chucky!
Okay, we have our ectoplasm. Ectoplasm goes in the box. Okay, so now we go back to Mrs. Cakes, give her the ectoplasm and she'll give us the genie bottle. Cemetery, okay. Oh dear. What are we at? 3 hours and 6 minutes. Okay, let's do this one last thing, and then we'll call it. No, not you. Luggage. Here we go.
ectoplasm. At least I hope it's ectoplasm. Here, take it and choke.
Okay, so now we've got a genie bottle.
An empty genie bottle. 3 wishes and whoosh, he's off into retirement. What kind of a job is that? Actually, that sounds like a very good job.
Okay, so the genie bottle is empty. There was a genie in it at one point, but the genie's gone. Okay, it's alright. Okay, save the game. Let's save to cartridge. There we go. So yeah, the save is done. Okay. We're done. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Okay. All right. Discworld 2 is my least favourite of the 3 Discworld games. I feel like the people who wrote Discworld 2 they're just trying way too hard to be funny. And it kills most of the jokes because a lot of the jokes are just so overwritten and so like desperate to be funny that it ends up ruining them. There is some decent humour in there, although I have a feeling that most of the good jokes are the ones they just stole out of Terry Pratchett's, well, not stole, but copied out of Terry Pratchett's books. It has a lot of the same issues that the first Discworld game has on the Saturn. Where is the first Discworld game? There it is. 129. It is a much nicer looking game though. The much more like ambitious animation of the sequel is nice. The game in general has a much higher production value than the first game. Which, you know, is nice. Boy, it's basically the same. I don't like it as much as the Mansion of Hidden Souls. Mansion of Hidden Souls is not a great adventure game, but it's got weirdness on its side. Like Japanese FMV weirdness on its side. I don't think it's as good as Virtual Open Tennis. I think Victory Boxing is probably a better Sega Saturn game. Tell you what. Usually I think of Discworld 2 as being not very good and overwritten, but I don't know. It's not terrible. Some of the jokes land. The animation is nice. It's fine. It's like whatever. I'm going to say it's a button in the context of the Sega Saturn. This is probably a better Sega Saturn game than the original Terry Pratchett's Discworld. I'd take it above Olympic Soccer, but below Tilt. Here we go. There we go. Discworld 2, Missing Presumed, it's okay. Like, it's whatever. The first two games are both kind of okay at best. In my opinion, the only genuinely good Discworld game is Discworld Noir, of which I have a full playthrough on my channel. If you wanna check that out, Discworld Noir is like actually very good because the entire game is written. I don't want to say it's not the entire game. Most of the game is written by Terry Pratchett, whereas the first two games, the developers just kind of copy and paste bits of Terry Pratchett's writing out of various books, whereas Discworld Noir is written by Terry Pratchett specifically, for the game. So the writing in that game is so much better on average than it is in the first two games. Anyway, that's it. That's everything. Next time, we are playing a first-person shooter. A first-person shooter that is very important in the context of the Sega Saturn. It's not one I typically like, but it's important to the system. So we're going to give it its own episode. Next time is going to be a 0.5 episode. So look forward to that. Thank you for joining me. And as always, my name is therealbluedragon. Hope to see you next time. And goodbye.